Could I have some scraps to eat? I'm very hungry.
If you are hungry, why don't you go to work and earn your own food?
I would be glad to, if I could, but I'm so weak. I can do nothing but sit here and wait for a few crumbs.
All you beggars are alike. Jonas, go to the kitchen and get a piece of stale bread. Mind you, stale bread, and give to this miserable, poor, wretched beggar. I'm going to speak to my good friend King Herod about passing a law prohibiting all you miserable beggars from off the
street. Billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection, or something. Just kill them. Or something. Just kill them.
How you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm doing good. I think America needs to get its heart on the right path. That's what I think. It isn't just the left. I mean, this is some bad stuff that's going on. You know, I guess Native Boys, he just put out a video named off a bunch of these trannies that have done mass shootings. This is becoming a pandemic in our country. The right's no better, y'all. The right is no better. No, I don't care how you try to hide it, you're not. In fact, the day will come that even the right is going to support killing Christians. That's what I believe. Two clips there at the beginning. The first one is Lazarus and the rich man, which is a story out of the Bible. And Lazarus went to heaven and the rich man went to hell. And yeah, that's basically how the rich and the people that want to follow after the rich treat poor and homeless people, and making new laws to do away with this. I heard Donald Trump, almost the exact same words come out of his mouth. And yeah, I don't think there should be homeless tents in front of the White House, but maybe they was making a statement about something. I don't know. But I support somewhat of cleaning up our cities, but America needs to be real careful how you're doing it. We're heading down a road to genocide. That's exactly what it's becoming, which is no different than racial, ethnic cleansing, no different than abortion, no different than what happened to Brother Kirk this last week. Americans need to straighten up. And then the second clip is Fox and Friends. Guess they really hate poor homeless people. They're even suggesting lethal injections and killing them. I don't have much confidence in America. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm confident I'm never voting again. That's what I'm confident about in my life. There's nothing left to vote for. I refuse to vote for this two-party BS system that we have. I did vote for Trumpy this last time. Got me some scrambled eggs and sweet corn. Pretty good stuff. But we're heading down a bad road, people. A very bad road. I don't support what's going on with all the National Guard getting put in the cities. It seems good on the surface, but it's not good where it's heading. Okay, a lot of people, just like voting for Trump, are going to support a lot of this, and things are going to go bad, and people aren't even going to realize it till it's too late. And I'm about 50% sure we've already entered the Great Tribulation. That's where I'm at with it. So get your hearts right with the Almighty. Okay, call on Jesus' name today and get your heart right. Because if not, you're going to wake up, when you die, you're going to wake up burning in hell. That's the bottom line of it. And I don't have a whole lot of messages to preach. I don't like the QAnon mindset, and it is follow the plan, perp walk BS that goes around. I ain't supporting nothing. I'm going to support the gospel. I'm going to support Jesus Christ. And if you hate your neighbor so much, you are part of the problem. I don't care how you vote. Tell everybody to stand up, but then I've seen people stand up over the last 30-some years, and every time somebody stands up, I'm not saying I agree with how they stood up, but every time somebody stands up, the right turns on their own people. You're like cannibals. Y'all stay safe and have a good day.